Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened. Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going, and the good news is it seems.
Ah, look, she's awake.
Careful not to frighten her. She's probably just like the others.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk. No, avoidance is.
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
Ha! Well, we can't blame her. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course. Otherwise, how would we communicate with...
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery.
Everything is fine, except that some places...
Oh, the servants of darkness have...
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never...
No, that's not even close to it.
Oh, my apologies. Please...
After last night, there have been some...
Yes, swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these...
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic...
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
I had resolved to summon the Imanakreich in this land, but now we observe these...
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you? But if it really was her...
Look at them, old chap. Seems we...
Aye, well, they've never seen... This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a...
Exactly. If it weren't for this environment...
This environment? What do you mean?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment...
Even if your dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you settle...
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's
Does this mean...
Wait, what?
Oh, behold! The Imanakreich has come!
Indeed, Mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with...
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have...
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just...
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to...
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake... Right? So come on.
I'd rather...
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for... Just leave it to us! Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. And...
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older...
Aye, so they do. A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent... Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so...
Of course, but how do we get...
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember.
In that case, Paimon shall name you Mitaboru.
Mitoboru. Ha! You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There is come aboard, and I'll take you.
How very kind of you, old chap. Unlike, the Animal Archon, don't you know? Some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animal Archon sliced them off to neaten the place. My great-grandfather was...
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few... The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this...
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immernacht, right?
Hold thy...
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernacht is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers, ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
To set sail is to leave one's homeland.
You may never return. But if you stay, you're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a... Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma. So I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels!
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Next on the agenda...
Everybody stand back!
Born of ice and frost. Accessed enough.
Into the wind!
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows me.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you. And
Look! There's something over there!
It's... Let's take a closer look. Well, I certainly didn't...
This is a bonsai pot, right?
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse. Now, I wonder who removed the...
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that simple! Huh? Oh, yeah! Everyone's here, except for Kazuha!
Kazuha! Where are you?
No response.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion.
Most curious. What secrets lie? Healthy body, healthy mind. Next on the agenda...
looks like this letter was written by so keeping bonsai plants. But the fact that we're even here and could see it.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
What a sad letter.
Lord Kazuha.
What's one
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
There's more!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Finally,
We're way behind schedule.
to the very good win.
Let's get down to business.
Going somewhere?
Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
Finally, more! To the very...
The wind knows me.
We're way behind schedule.
into the wind. Time to go.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural. Kazuha, the future of this... When that time comes, remember...
I heard an old man say something about the Kaedeharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. Akai...
Father.
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after this. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
Oh, there you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the you said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage.
But what?
Maybe that comes from me. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, I think that this belief is the reason why
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible...
all our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange. We got in here by touching the bonsai.
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great... When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to... He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai. So before his death, he gave most of his carefully...
To hide the letter with that secret...
Yes, and to give his sons. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike, perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. And this flower pot was passed down to me. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. There was once a time when the Kaedeharas were in a... After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaede, like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai, like
So do you need any supplies to make this?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search. For my retinue.
Thank you, everyone. One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind knows me.
No touching.
One with nature.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda, access denied.
The wind knows me.
Wow, it's a new plate.
As was the case last time, only.
Don't worry. Leave it.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the...
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in the...
Father, you can go...
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be. But then again, continuing in the way of our forefathers.
But I don't understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to... Family ties are important. But you ought... Family only exists because of the people in it. If we are unhappy, how can we hope to... The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family. If you ever grow tired of this tedious life, just drop everything and go off on a journey.
Yes,
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Kaedehara. It's my honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
Show me what you've got! I've been bested.
We're way behind schedule.
time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go. Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go. I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten?
You really want to give it all up? But But even if we're having a when you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so...
Kazuha! Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to... If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you all these generations of suffering. Let's end them today. Don't worry. I'll carry the...
Father. Please don't... Even if that day comes, let's just wait and see. Sooner or later, I will have... Time to go.
Hey, think you're tough enough to go against me? Ah, no response! What's wrong? You scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaedehara clan?
Finally, Next on the agenda...
The Kaedehara clan is no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice! But why can't he hear us? Looks like it's just an illusion.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens. This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon descends. To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Thought we might find you trapped here again. We entered that maze in the mirage again.
The mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. Yes, that makes sense. What you saw was the Kaedehara clan in decline.
We saw you in the mirage, too. But you looked
Indeed, I most certainly...
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw...
I can confirm that.
That means I am older and wiser now. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self, too. Life is a long journey. Just as I thought.
Come on, let's continue looking for the...
to the wind.
Access denied.
Let's light it up! Going in!
It's fine. One with nature. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of...
What's happened here?
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around.
Come on, let's get moving.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now. I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other. Master, please take care of yourself.
Everyone, on board!
Farewell. The Kaedahara clan has ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all. You know, they say that visions represent the Archon's gaze.
But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
I don't know. Maybe? Time to go! I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving home, and seen many new things along the way. Time to go! Time to go! Time to go! Time to go!
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way! Hurry!
Time to go. I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it. When no other option remains, I will leave.
The almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
No touching!
You must withdraw.
Battle formation! Get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Soldiers, quick!
One with nature. Born of icy frost.
Brace yourself, lesser.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
No touching.
Allow me to strike first.
The wind knows me.
Don't hold back your step. I've been rested. I need to train hard.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?